Hi crafty people, so I have this bucket of Papercakes stuff. It's kind of all of the stuff I've printed off while I've been on the design team, and I just got off working a back-to-back, so like 4 to midnight and then 8 to 4. So I just kind of want to decompress with some crafting, so I thought I would try and use up some of this stuff because I don't really know what else I'm doing. So I'm gonna dump this out and just get inspired by the product and do some creative journaling, maybe some art journaling. I don't know. I'm just gonna get started, so. Okay, so, I got a little ghosty. That's cute. I'll try and have all of the collections, or I'll just have Papercakes linked down below. That'll probably be easier, and you can take a look through everything, but I will try and say what collection a certain thing. I'm so overwhelmed. I shouldn't have just dumped it all out. I'll try and say where everything is from. Like, so I sent my picture to the sprocket. I don't know if you can hear it kind of working over there, but it's transmitting over the Bluetooth, and hopefully it'll print out. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I gotta charge it. Okay, I'm gonna charge it and I'll come back, because that's really nice. The, what is it? The Polaroid Zip. I feel like I've talked about these a little bit. Maybe on Instagram I compared them, but the Polaroid Zip printer, I'm missing the top of it, so would just die mid-print, and you'd be halfway through your print and it would die, and then you'd be screwed. You'd waste paper, which is kind of expensive, so that sucks, and it would just be frustrating. So that's really cool that the sprocket tells you when the battery is dying. That it is from the Love Bites collection, and I really like the little lips. You can see them right there. I try and work this page. I was just showing you that the lips kind of remind me of this artist named Lol, or Lolly. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but they just look so cute with the Papercakes. So I try and decorate this little tattoo page. You can see I printed the kind of staticky sheet on vellum, so you can still see the background, and it just adds another cool layer. And there I go, cutting out some more of those lips because I just love them. And this little sticker booklet is from Michaels. I end up rearranging things just because I found the business card for my tattoo artist, and the way that page was laid out, I didn't really have enough room to put the business card and the photo, so I just moved to a different page. This is also Papercakes in the background. It is the Black Hearts collection, which came out in like Valentine's area, or Valentine's time, and then you can see that's the business card. If any of you guys are in Northern California and like kind of black and gray, or like, I don't know, dramatic tattoos, I would suggest looking up Jose Diaz. I'm totally not in frame, so I'm just gonna talk about this tattoo artist. I'll have the link in the description if you guys wanna check out his Instagram and check out some of his tattoos, because you can see I have a picture of my new tattoo and it turned out beautiful. So shout out to Jose. And like I said, this little sticker booklet is from Michaels, and I'm just adding some of the gold foil stickers here and there. And this is a page I kind of prep. I go back to it later in the video after I got another tattoo, which is just crazy. It was kind of a spur of the moment. Like, I messaged her thinking her availability was way out, but she's like, I have time tomorrow. So I came in and got a really cute tattoo, which you'll see a little bit later in the video. But I'm just decorating it. So since yesterday, I really had to go to bed last night, or whenever I started this video, whenever that was. I had to go to bed. I was so exhausted, and then yesterday I kind of impromptu messaged a tattoo artist, and she's like, I have time tomorrow or in June. So I was like, okay, I'll be there tomorrow. So I got a new tattoo. I shared this on Instagram, but I figured since I did the other tattoo pictures, I might as well do this one. So I just sent it to the sprocket. You can see it's printing out right here. This is the original unedited, and this is how it comes straight out of the sprocket. Look at that. So it's a little blown out, but as a portable print, I think it looks pretty good. And it was in a minute. Like, it took me a minute to get this print. It was awesome. So I started with some paper cakes back here, and I think I'm just gonna decorate it a little bit more. And ta-da, new tattoo. So I just love the butterflies. They turned out so beautiful. I'm gonna layer some more Papercakes products, obviously, because I'm trying to work with what I dumped out on my desk. And I love these pink little hearts. I can't remember if they're from Christmas or from Valentine's Day, but I believe they're from the Snow Day collection. But I will have the link in the description. Some washi tape. I just love how like the pink looks with black and white. It's just so dramatic. I love it. And I try and add some more stickers. I did the OMG, 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 just because it has gold foil, and that's kind of a theme, I guess, throughout, just because it's really popular right now. I have a lot of gold foil supplies, so I try and use them together to make my book look coherent. These are way old school little tile letter stickers from the Target dollar spot. So I wanted to try and use them up. You can see I have 2 sheets of them, so I really have a lot of them. And I just wrote out new tattoo. And now I'm going to do a little bit of date stamping. This roller stamp is from Studio Calico. It is quite old, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere. It just says 1 for the books, and then I did the date. I was looking for butterfly stickers, but instead I found a little sticker from Bando or Bandu that says you are gold, baby, solid gold. Added some more washi tape, and I'm gonna add some little puffy hearts, and I think that's gonna be pretty good for that one. On the page next to it, I added some pink little puffy clouds. Those are from Christmas. Like, that's a Christmas collection, and it still totally works the beginning of May. I love it. So I added some washi tape. I have another, I think a little Polaroid print of Fetty. I believe I showed her in one of the videos a while back. She was a Mastiff that was looking for a home. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep her because I already have 2 dogs, and she was abused, so she had a lot of behavioral issues. So we found a new home for her, and then I found out she was there for like 2 days, and she got out and got hit by a car. So it's just a really sad story. Like, she bounced around so much after being abused, and then just to get hit by a car. It was really sad. So I wanted to make a little page for Fetty, like Fetty Wap, the rapper with 1 eye, because she only had 1 eye. And then I used some Black Hearts collection, and then a lot of, you can see I cut out a lot of things from this sheet of paper, and that's from Valentine's, the Love Bites collection. And I just printed them out and cut them as I needed them. And I tried to use these little sparkly dots, but instead I just use puffy hearts and do a little bit of journaling about Miss Fetty. Yeah, it's kind of a sad situation. I just said I wish I could have been her forever home, but she was just too much work. And I love how this spread turned out. I just have a random journaling card on my desk, so I kind of cut it up. You can see on the other side, that was the tattoo one we just did, but I just cut it up and put it in there just to take up space. And then for this one, I have these cute little notes that I used to have right right next to my mirror. So when I was getting ready in the morning, or just every time I looked in the mirror, it'd be like reminding myself of these little affirmations or motivations, and they just were really cute. So when I changed my room up, I kept these little notes and just wanted to save them in here. So I put down some Slay It Girl paper, some washi tape. I really love the little skeleton washi tape. It's so cute. And then I tried to put a few stickers here and there. I think eventually it's gonna change a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna go on to the other side and use some of the Black Hearts paper, which is one of my favorites. I love that collection. It's just really versatile because it's just black and white. It's awesome. So I added some more washi tape, and then I'm gonna try and kind of fidget with things here and there. I have 2 more of the little notes, one that says stay active and one that says wash face and brush teeth, because I'm really bad at washing my face, like getting the makeup off of my face before I go to bed. So I needed a reminder. And then just gonna kind of decorate it with some stuff here and there. It takes me a while, but I use some kind of layering circles from the Reset Girl, some of these little label affirmation kind of things, which are really cute, and I think they match really well with like the cuteness and the badass kind of inspiration of Serena's collection, the Papercakes paper and embellishments. So it just takes me a while to kind of figure out how to layer all the stickers and everything. Eventually I'm gonna put a chipboard little colored pencil and call it good, because I was just looking to finish this up. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is gonna be it for this video. If you want to see close-up images of what we did today, don't forget to check out the Papercakes blog, which I will have linked in the description. And until next time, guys, stay creative.